Hello, welcome to ZenShows. This is a quick 7-minute overview of the platform. There's a lot of detail we are going to brush over, and I encourage you to check out the other demos and training materials available on this website for more information. Starting at the main screen, you can see an overview of all of your events in the system. This is your central dashboard, and you will find yourself referring back to this page often. Starting on the left, you can see the retailer name. We are showing mostly Costco events in this demo, but we support over 10 different retailers, and all of them can be combined in one view. Likewise, if you manage staffing for multiple vendors, we can have all your vendors' events visible in this same view. Also visible is the retailer region, location name, location store number, event dates, status, staffing details, and current status of your own configurable check marks for the event. Every vendor tracks different things on a per event and per staff level. In our case, we have set it up to track W-2 compliance for individual staff and shipping and inventory documents compliance for events. Finally, each event can have its own revenue goal that you can use to track and manage your staff to, along with actual results to date and a daily average. You can view this same information through the Calendar view or through the Tools section under Block Views. In Block Views, we introduce the concept of a track. The idea is that product and demo equipment generally flows from one location to the next for event-type selling to help minimize logistics costs. This concept of event flow is called a track in ZenShows. We have the events on this page as blocks with tracks along the top and dates along the left. For example, we show the Woodmore event on track G flowing to the Rochester location. The items on this page can easily be slid around to help you route events, and we also allow you to quickly see how many miles it is from one location to any previous location to minimize transportation costs. Events can also be forced to return to your warehouse, and the blue numbers on each event show you how many total events that demo equipment has been on the road since it was refurbished at your warehouse. Coming back to the main screen, you can see that many of these links are clickable, allowing us to slice and drill the details. For example, we can see views of this information by track, where we see all current and upcoming events and a map showing how things are routed. We can also click on the region to see an overall of our best and worst performing locations and when we were last at one of them. Whenever we see a store number, we can drill into that and see all detailed history at that location along with other information and comments that we may want to maintain for that location. Drilling into an event, we can see things like a comment section. This is where almost anything that happens on your event is recorded, such as check-ins, text messages, emails, shipments to or from the event, and so on. From this page, we can also send text messages to our field staff, and we can keep comments in here private for only our company, or share them with the agency or representative depending on our privacy settings. The Logistics tab gives us details that are useful when working with shippers like pallet labels, BOLs, and it also provides a forecasted weight for your event for logistics purposes. A Staffing tab is where you assign people and agencies to an event. The Results tab shows you what has sold at this location so far, and the Forecast tab is a summary of our own machine learning algorithms to predict sales of product at your events going forward. From this page, you can set the goals that you saw on the main screen. The Schedule tab is where you would set up schedules for individual staff, which allows you to track their adherence to that schedule. In this case, for example, we have Brad assigned to a schedule today starting at 1:45 p.m. Note that this schedule information is also near the top, where we show you total time logged for this user and the next expected check-in time. The Next tab shows you inventory captured for this event. This data can be entered by your field staff through their phone with a unique link that does not require a login, or you can enter it directly. In addition, we can analyze inventory at the location. In this case, we are showing an initial starting inventory, and we have actual sales and forecasted sales for this location, resulting in a forecasted ending inventory. Items that are selling out are highlighted in red, and in addition you can quickly scan forward or backward in time and see what inventory is forecasted to look like at future events. Of course, replenishments sent to the location are automatically included in this forecast as well. Finally, we should note that we can handle situations where a retailer may only report a top-level item code, but actual sales occur across a multitude of colors and size options. In this case, we use machine learning algorithms to match starting and ending inventories against sales data to distribute sales to specific item codes. The Location tab allows us to see the GPS check-ins for field staff at this location. The details of how to manage field staff is an entirely separate video, but there are two major methods we use to ensure your field staff is on time and on location. First, if you want, we will confirm upcoming events with your field staff ahead of time and ask them to respond either by phone, text message, or email to ensure they will be there. Second, if you want, on the day of the event, we will send them a text message and ask them to check in or out via GPS. Representatives can do this through voice, text message, or they can follow a link so we can get their location. All of these schedules roll up into real-time views of your field staff. The daily status page will give you a list of all check-in, outs expected on a particular day, and each person will be coded green if they are there on time and location, to red if they are not, with some steps in between. Your managers can have this page up and quickly and easily see if there are issues they need to address across all your events. ZenShows can also help you track returns and has a completed events section where you can view all previous event history. Finally, you can use the reports section to quickly glean valuable insights about your event history. Use the cross filter to see how average sales per day has changed over time. Or look at returns by event and item visually. Get daily reports emailed to you for overall event performance, or download customized Excel files to analyze on your own. Look at your returns or revenue visually with heat maps. Analyze revenue or deductions with a pivot table style of interface to allow you to quickly drill into average sales by year and item, or by agency or by staff member. We also allow you to map your data to retail numbers if you would rather avoid sharing sensitive wholesale information with your staff. In addition, many of the reports are clickable to allow you to zoom in on details as you notice trends. That's the basic overview and all we have time for in this video. If you would like more information, please keep looking through our website or contact us for more information. Thank you.